Hey y'all, Fandom DC here, going to be reacting to Titan Season 2, Episode 6. Let's get to reacting. Took 6 episodes, but finally we're getting a follow-up to that after credit scene in Season 1.
Cadmus.
A better future! Tomorrow!
Really? What a transition.
Crypto.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Crypto. And I guess I'm Connor.
Alright, now go find the Titans, damn it.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, it's
Lab
Kate.
personnel, 3 security guards.
Looks like someone got up on the wrong side of the glass tube. Mercy Graves, personal security specialist to Mr. Luthor.
Yes, I've
Lex Luthor.
Walter Hahn.
Her predictions have him at the emotional age of a 2-year-old, so he's feeling fear, curiosity, anger, confusion, wonder.
This ain't good. You better put that shirt on.
Hey! What's the matter with you?
Yeah, it's kind of stealing.
I'm sorry, it was an accident. We don't have any money.
Gotta give it back.
Due to the DNA cloning process, he might have epigenetic memories, actual memories from the lives of the 2 men who made him. Some of those
No.
memories might be pleasant, others less so, and the flood of emotion could make him unstable and even dangerous.
No! What the hell's the matter with you?
Yeah, stop that mugging.
He was trying to steal my money and
You have money?
Yes?
Wow.
Can I have your money?
Don't hurt me.
We'll need your team.
My pleasure. They'll need briefing. You might want to change.
Like, I don't know, this team can actually stop him.
To subdue him by whatever means necessary.
Does that include killing him?
No. Are we clear on that?
Should
I
have,
want that
like,
to be
inserted
really
that in.
clear.
Got the shirt.
Clark?
Yeah, his memories.
Come on, Crypto, this is it.
No, the dog trying to warn you. That says Luthor.
There should be a big red barn out back. And a windmill.
That sounds like the old Kent place a few miles down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Clark.
That's right, Clark Kent. He was a friend of my son Alexander's.
Lex Luthor.
Yup.
He was always Alexander to me. He moved to Metropolis the minute he could.
Why?
Some people have a thing inside them. Ambition, purpose, calling. It makes
Or an
them feel
abusive
like
father.
They really are.
He's just really not questioning, like, him as being in his house. Like, he really is lonely.
Then why did you beat him?
Is that what he told you? Because it's a goddamn lie.
No, it isn't.
He got the memories.
He was missing something inside. A moral compass, a sense of right or wrong.
How do you know that?
Because it's true. Yes,
Is it foreshadowing for Connor?
He never cared for anyone's approval.
I cared about yours!
Who are you?
And there goes the team.
Stop that! What are you doing?
They thought they could knock him out. Thank you, Crypto. Right through the damn wall. Ooh. They really stand no chance against this guy. Come on. There's a board already.
Firing.
Is that gonna work? Yo. I'm not gonna lie like that. Oh my god. He's gonna do it to her.
Are you did not want them to hurt you. They should not have shot at you. That was wrong.
Then why did they?
I told them not to, but I think they were afraid of you.
Acting
Why?
on fear.
Because they'd never seen anything like you.
You never seen Superman before?
Whatever.
You were created the way that every person is. The genetic material of two different people blended together.
So you and who else?
No, no, no.
Not me. In your case, it was two men. Well, one man and one Superman.
Yeah.
Who's the Superman? Who's my other dad?
His name is Lex Luthor. He's
People don't
very
like him.
smart And, well, he's very smart.
Don't keep secrets.
People don't love him, do they?
He read that in an instant.
I came up with the plan to design someone like you, but I never expected for them to actually do it.
So, making me was wrong.
Not really.
Nuclear fission is the form of elemental transmutation in which the nucleus of an atom splits into two or more smaller nuclei. The byproducts include free neutrons, photons,
Well,
gamma rays,
he
and
inherits
other
stuff from
nuclear fragments
Superman.
such as alpha and beta
Bound
particles.
as well from Luthor. Oh, damn.
Consequences are the shitty things that happen when you make stupid decisions without thinking.
I can do whatever I want.
No, you can't. That's the problem. You don't have the maturity to do what's in your best interest. Don't you dare! You come right back here now, both of you!
Acting like a mother.
Let's go.
Go where?
I'm gonna show you.
What is she gonna
I
show?
don't understand. What are we doing here? I wanted to meet Lex Luthor.
That's why we're here. This place. This is Lex Luthor.
Being a bit vague there.
I gave him the idea to use his own DNA to create you.
You're saying I'm bad?
No.
Nah, no one's born bad.
I am. You're the only person who could possibly open it. But kiddo, I really suggest you don't.
Well, you just put it in his mind, so he's gonna do it. Dog trying to warn you again. You should listen to the dog. Heyo. Yo, this reminds me of Alien Resurrection right here. Eyes open? Guess not.
But I am now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
That's why you brought me here.
He didn't kill her.
You wanted me to see.
I brought you here to warn you. You're not Lex Luthor. And you're not Superman. You're both. Which means you have to be very careful. Why did you attack those scientists?
I heard someone howling in pain. It was crypto. They were experimenting on it.
Oh.
I wanted to make it stop. They were hurting the old man. He was helpless. It wasn't fair.
See? You're not a monster. Run. Don't put down roots. Be careful who you trust. Don't use your powers because that will draw attention to you. And for you,
Good
that's
advice, and they're coming.
And above all, don't be a hero.
Gosh, really? Kryptonite bullets? Yeah, go help out Jason. You ain't gonna die today, sucker. Yeah, there we go. Talk about don't be a hero.
Glad I could help.
They were that close by? Well, hell, now I know how to freaking Repay the favor, Jason. So, not gonna lie, that was a good episode of Titans. Like, seriously, we got like, what, 5 more episodes or so left this season. If they keep this up, season 2, better than season 1. And I'm not hating on season 1. I enjoyed season 1. The only thing I didn't enjoy was me having to wait X amount of months for like a follow-up to the finale because I'm impatient. Sue me. But yeah, just the introduction of Connor, because ever since season 1 cliffhanger, not the cliffhanger, excuse me, that's the credit scene, showing us Connor and Krypton, I'm like, okay, let them introduce them, into the team and such, how they're gonna do it, and we pretty much get it within this episode. First, telling us how he was created, being the clone of both, Lex Luthor and Superman, and the way how it's going, it's like, yeah, he has like a childlike mind, and it was one thing during the whole conversation he was having with Lex Luthor's father, and saying like, oh, Lex Luthor didn't have like a moral compass and thing. I'm like, okay, is that a bit of foreshadowing? But within this episode, you see moments where he does have like a moral compass or so. He heard, Crypto, being tortured. He's like, no, I gotta stop this. He saw the woman, being mugged. Gotta stop this. Even, with the abusive relationship, in the parking lot, gotta stop this and stuff. So he seems to have something there. He's not like, Lex Luthor, the way how the father was describing it, that abusive dad. Like, seriously? He was like, I didn't freaking abuse him or hurt him or anything. You did. He got the freaking memories. But seriously, that father was like, he's like hardly had like any company at all. Because the moment this random dude comes and says, oh, hey, and he was just pretty much saying, I don't know, no, Connor. Come right on in. Like, if it wasn't me a situation, if I was Connor, I still would have gone in. But hell, he wasn't introduced to stranger danger. But yeah, oh my gosh, though. But that freaking scene, I freaking enjoy it. Almost like every single fight scene that we pretty much got with Connor in this episode. Even freaking Crypto. Like, but I have to rewatch the opening again. Because the way how they were talking about the incident of Connor escaping only sounds like he's like the only thing that escaped. Like, I don't think they even mentioned that Crypto also escaped. If they didn't, that's kind of weird. Like, I know Connor is high priority, but you're not gonna also mention the dog that shoots lasers has also gone. But I don't know. Maybe they just only got information about Connor first, and then they were just more prioritizing. But still, like, you should have said 2 individuals left. Do something about it. But who knows? Maybe they did name drop, and I wasn't like fully paying attention to that scene. So when I'm rewatching it, I'll pretty much spot like, oh, maybe they did mention it though. But it's good to see that. Oh yeah, also, Dead reminds you of freaking Alien Resurrection. That one team where Connor just goes in and he sees like one pod after the other, just the formation of failed experiments. So finally, he was like, the perfect experiment, just like Ripley when they pretty much tried to literally clone her. They had like so much failed attempts, so finally they had like the freaking Ripley that they needed. But even like that send off Watson gave him, like I think that's her name, Watson, at least her last name. I forgot what's her first name, but telling him to like run away, be careful of people you trust, and hell, don't be a hero. And like, what's the first thing? First, he stepped away from that dude that was getting like beat up, but he helped freaking Jason. That's like one of the things that people were speculating. For me, when I first saw it, I thought Batman was gonna come and save the day or something. He was watching from a distance, but no. I was reading my comment section. They were talking about, okay, Connor is going to be introduced in the next episode. I'm like, okay, they're going to tie it into previous week's episode. They're probably gonna have, Connor save Jason, which did happen. I know people are other speculating that it could have been, Raven or even like Starfire like 5 for the first time on the freaking show, and then boom, she saves him. But good segue to have, him being the one to save Jason and also being shot. It's like I knew that they were following him. But at one point, it's like they were that close to the point that they just happened to notice him in the air saving Jason, and then boom, they just freaking shot him with freaking kryptonite bullets. Damn it. But seriously, though, if you're going to have your people just like, end up like hitting Connor, at that point, you should have had like at least one of the people on standby with that kryptonite bullet, just in case if things don't go your way. But till then, like or dislike the video, comment what you guys thought of the episode. Hey, if you're new, please subscribe. I am Fandom D saying, and I am signing off.